What's up, guys? Fathead Dino here, and today we'll be reviewing the Marvel Legends Human Torch by Hasbro. Pretty excited about this. I got this at my local comic book shop downtown. I'll be posting a video or a short about that trip. Just a little thing. But yeah, we're here for the figure. I got it for $9.50. And yeah, I think it was a good deal. So we'll review into this guy, I guess. Let's do it. So as you package, you got the Fantastic Four. The four right there in like the, I don't know what you call it, cartoon style, maybe. Inspiration, artwork, and on the bottom, of course, the bottom right here, I would say is more comic book style, but it still has that cartoon look because the comic book is a little bit more detailed. But I would say this is totally cartoon. But you see, it has like the classic packaging. Just a good figure. It's just a good box. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep the box, but I do like the box. Human Torch. And you see, you got like the space effect. You got a warning right there, Hasbro. On the back, it shows you that you can replace it. This, I would say, is more comic book than that. But this, anything can be a comic book now. Marvel, Fantastic Four. Then you got the other toy lineup, which is kind of funny because it shows the Human Torch, but you know. Yeah, you can tell they try to make it look classic, but you can tell they're not really in a blue surface. They're just kind of green screened in there. But you got Mr. Fantastic, The Thing, and The Invisible Woman. I'm going to try to buy these three of them. Not going to get these two. No, I don't care about, I guess no one, but I don't care about these two. So, not going to get these two, but I'm going to try to get the rest of the family. You got your legalies and warnings. Oh, and then yes, you see it does say $9.99. So I'll tell you that story fast. So I went to the comic book shop, and I only brought like $10 with me, so I couldn't afford to pay for this. So I just asked him if I could just buy it for $10 even. He said I'd do it for $9.50. I was like, okay, and that was that. So I was very gracious about that. I'm very gracious for that. So good comic book shop. Yeah. So let's do this. And we are back. Okay, so I decided to keep the package, but just in case if you guys want to know how to open it, I'll show you guys how. So as you see right there, you just kind of have to pull up here. So like right here is where the weakest spot is. So if you just pull open it like that, it should open up pretty easy. So yeah, the lighting might be a bit different because when I first put this guy down, it wasn't focusing right on him. So that was that. But first we're gonna talk about accessories and then we'll get into the figure. So he comes with two fist hands, two flame effect pieces, just the generic Marvel Legends flame effect pieces, and then this back piece which goes on his back, as you can see, but we'll talk about that then. And technically he comes with three fist hands if you count that, but like he only comes with like one open, which is a bit annoying, but I understand. So yeah, let's get into it. So first up on the paint scrub, there's nothing really to talk about a lot about the paint, but there is stuff there, so we'll talk about it. So actually I'll just pop off his head to talk about it. So with the head, you have the golden eyes. The golden eyes are a nice touch to it. I'm sorry if my Band-Aid is bothering you. And then you have the black lines on his head. Then the flame effect pieces all a different color. which I like. It like shows. Sorry about that. It shows different. I don't know, different flame colors. And now onto the body. And my battery is almost dead, so I will just be right back with you guys, okay? Okay, we're back. I'm sorry, my battery. Took me a long time to get it charged. But we're back. Okay, so moving on. It has all the basic red coat, and then everything around it has all of its red lines. So you got, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 6, and then 3 coming down, but these are all little these, and it doesn't come up to there. And there's like none on the back. Anyway, you do have some on the shoulder, which is nice. None on the side of the, I don't know what you would call that. But then you do have some on the bicep, right there. Then again, you got the different colored flames. And on the other side. And this is a different paint color too. From that, I don't know if that's just sun, because this was out in the sun for a while. But sorry about that. I'm pretty sure it was like that before, but nothing too big. And it looks worse on camera than it does in person, so. But you do got more lines, and then you have a little bit of sun right there. And now we're gonna switch out his hands, show you guys how easy it is, or how hard it is. Oh, and I forgot to mention the hands. The hands actually are pretty detailed. So that was harder than I thought. But this is the only one that would come with a flame effect piece. The other fists and things don't, which is kind of stupid. Like, they could have just copied that, just switched it, but you know. Anyway, and then you got this flame piece that would just go on there, like that. And I've just realized I put on the right hand on the left, or the right, no, yeah, that's right, because if he's standing this way, yeah, his hand's backwards. I'm great at this, but well, you know, so they're all pretty hard to put in and put on, but now we're going to talk about this effect piece. So this is actually different colors of orange too. So you got a clear plastic, then this looks like it's painted to look more like the other stuff, so you have a nice packaging, and that just snugly fits on. It's on in the package. It does look a bit funny, but that's how it's made to look, which is pretty cool. I do like these clear pieces. You can see the inside of him, of course. And yeah, I'm still a bit upset at that, but that doesn't matter much to me. Anyway, so now it's time to move on to the articulation round. Woohoo! So head can look up a lot because he is the Human Torch, so you can have him. Wow, that is a lot, and I did not like use the X-Acto knife on this to cut. No, this is factory out, so you can get some pretty good flying poses with it. Oh, okay, this is stiff. Okay, yeah, this is, wow, that's stiff. Okay. You can look down. He can look down that much, which is a lot too, so he can be flying up. Look down at you. That's always good. This looks like a separate piece, but it's not. Like, that doesn't add anything. And he has a little bit of swivel. Be cocky. His arms come up. This side is looser than that. Like, that's really stiff. He's kind of gummy too. They have butterfly joints, so they come back that far, so he can look like he's doing a free fall. here we go. His was a bicep can swivel the whole way around. This, it has a double elbow, but not pinless, so it comes up that much, and it comes down this much, and his wrist, his arms, or his hand, whatever you want to call it, can move like that. That's like a good looking up punching. Comes up like that. He does have an ab crunch, so he can go like this, which means he can look down. Could probably just like do a whole entire flip, and his ab helps him crunch back, so you know you can have him doing like he's gonna catch someone, but since it didn't give him two open hands, it looks like he's not gonna catch them. It looks like he's gonna fail at that, but you know, that's whatever. I wish they would have gave him two hands. He can turn like that, so you can have him in those dynamic flying poses, or just walking along. He comes out like, okay, so he only comes out this much, and he has swivel, double knee, but not pinless, but he can kick his own butt, kick his own above his butt. And then it does swivel right here, and this is very loose. I do not like that at all. That is very tight, which I like, and yeah. So this is a good figure. So let me just get him into a cool pose, and I'm gonna end the video then. Stay tuned. Okay, so ready to wrap up this video. As you guys can see, I didn't know where to put those effect pieces onto his arms, so I thought they looked kind of stupid. So I put them on his feet, and they don't look that bad. So, but they don't look that good on there, so I might take them off, I might not, I don't know. It looks better on camera, but I meant it looks better off camera. On camera, it looks kind of it's a bit too light. Let's see if I can just lower my light down a bit. There. It's still a bit light, but that's okay. So at the end of the day, overall, I think this figure is a good figure. 9 out of 10. I would on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give it like an 8 out of 10. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad figure. It could improve on some of the colored pieces, but it's meant to be like a Sifu character, as you guys can see with the light. Yeah. So it gets the point across. It's a good figure. If he has some LED lights behind it, I think it's gonna really pop. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe and comment if you want to. And stay tuned for more, because I do this every single week. Or at least I try to do this every single week. And let's see how light we can get it. There we go, the Human Torch. See you later. Goodbye.